Isn't this the most amazing creation? And what would it be about this that would make me want to be here and talk about working with people and in their bodies? Well, just even in the swirl and the movement of the rocks, that's what I've learned to recognize in our bodies. I'm Marion Roper, and I do advanced craniosacral therapy. Until this last year, all of my work was from a background of the biomechanical craniosacral therapy, to the point of working with Dr. John Upledger, the godfather of it, in fact, and some other really highly well-renowned experts in lymphatic drainage, Dr. Bruno Cicli, visceral manipulation, Dr. Jean-Pierre Burrell, and many other really wonderful mentors in my life. But in this past year, I was introduced to biodynamic craniosacral therapy. And it's such a profound shift that I've adopted as much of that as possible. In fact, there's almost like that's the core of my present work that I'm doing. And how is that different? Well, from the biomechanical place, the route that I was working was very Western in thinking, what's your problem? Let's do this modality, this modality, this modality, and we'll fix it. Whereas with biodynamic work, there's this wisdom of the body that we're inherently recognizing has the answers for all of us. And my job is to come up against that or be with that and support that. In fact, one of the instructors said, hold them like a baby. Well, I'm holding the whole being in a way that is supportive and recognizing and watching and tracking how the body will take us back to where we were really well before an injury, before an emotional trauma. In fact, with the emotional world of things, I'm really learning, and this has been for my own self, the profound effects of early childhood trauma, the PTSD, they're calling it post-traumatic heart disorder now. There's such a huge influx of problems for people without being recognized, and they're not even sure why their bodies hurt sometimes. Gabor Mate from Vancouver has written, when the body says no. Well, I get a whole lot of people whose bodies are saying no at many, many levels, including car accidents and injuries. And the wonderful thing about this work is that we can together go before the problem, and people's well-being shows up. The wisdom of the person, the wisdom of their health is just, with working with the central nervous system, there's a resolve. People become much, much stronger. And I'm very, very grateful to be part of that.